drip, how I dress. In the sheet, she a freak, make a mess. Ass fat and her head game's the best. I ain't gon' lie, I'm obsessed. Chasing the bag, making money's my move. When we hungry, we go eat at Roost. Hit the city just to go see a view. She know if someone play, I'ma shoot. I wanna show you somewhere you ain't never been. Helen back and I stay through thick and thin. I can die tomorrow, you gon' still be my bitch. Love it when I'm deep and you scratch on my skin. Forever in my favor cause you show me how to love. Understand the situations when you fucking with a thug. Still in the streets cause the money keep calling. Chase a bag together, she gon' fall.
We had to scrap from the bottom to get gratitude. So today's guest has a mystique style, also other talents, and a fan base that's growing every day. One of South Bay's up-and-coming artists, and we fanned out over this guy, but today we're gonna get to know him. Mula1ks, welcome, man.
Hey, man, appreciate having me.
Am I saying your name right, bro? Because I keep pronouncing it wrong and shit.
It's Mula1ks. It's like same Mula, but add a K at the end.
Okay,
Mula1ks.
okay. All right, let's cut to the cake, bro. Can you explain your stage name and how it came about?
Basically, my stage name come from tagging. I used to tell this fool had his name. His name was Mula. I'm like, man, I fuck with his name. I fuck with your name. He said, man, I quit this shit. I don't want to do this shit no more. You can have it. For sure, but I didn't just want to have his shit. I wanted to add my little sauce to it. Put a K at the end. That's how it happened.
I think I've never heard no shit like that. Are you telling me a nigga gave you his name because he didn't want it no more?
Yeah, it was on some tagging shit. Like, he was tagging it, and he's like, man, I quit tagging it, which it happens, you know what I mean? Niggas fall off, and they don't want to do this shit no more. It is what it is. I came and I fucked with the naming, but I didn't want his name. I wanted my own shit, so I added the K to it, and yeah, like, since 2014, I've had that name, and I love it because it's, I've searched everywhere. Nobody's got that name. That's the only reason why I really stuck to it.
Hell
Nobody
yeah.
got that name.
It's originality. All right, man. So you got SJ swag written on you from 100 miles away. But what side do you represent?
I represent East Side San Ho, but I've lived through every. I was living on the north side. I lived on the west side. Right now I'm living on the south side. So I really got in touch with everything, like the whole city. But my home is East Side.
East Side? All right, for sure. So how long have you been making music?
Shit. Probably like a year and a half ago. I used to always just fuck around, you know, with the homies, bullshitting, hella drunk, smoking. Like, it was fun. And then my homie, I started kicking it with my homie, and he's really, you know, like, he really takes this shit serious. And he's basically my motivation. And because of him, like, I really pushed this shit, and I'm like, damn, there could be like something more to this shit, you know what I mean? And I was fucking with it ever since.
So you making music by yourself, it's only been about a year and a half. I seen a couple videos about 2 years ago with you and what was his name? Oh yeah, this is the first time I grabbed a blunt on camera. Hey! But no, to get back to it, what's his name? Super Mexican Savage? What was his name?
Well, I fan Slick, man. That's my brother, man. He's locked down right now. He's gonna come home soon. Like, niggas in the city know who the fuck that is, and you know what I mean? And if, like, niggas know and still gonna hate on it, you know what I mean? But niggas know what the fuck going on, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, that fool doing numbers, like, yeah, that fool really putting on for the city. That fool puts on for the city more than I feel like myself, more than anybody.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, I had to bring that up because I was looking at the numbers and that shit was crazy, bro. So, any partners or label mates?
Shit, right now, nah, I'm keeping this shit underground as fuck, bro. I kind of don't want to even be popping right now. I kind of just, like, I don't promote myself like how I should, and I just want to stay low key as fuck right now until I really find my sound and really have a feeling for this shit and like really take this shit serious. I feel like right now I ain't really taking shit serious, and I feel like I can only take it serious once I get $1 from something, you know what I mean? Like, once I get $1 from making music, it's over. You're gonna see albums, you're gonna see all that, but for now, it's just, you know what I mean? It's just like a pastime type shit.
Okay. Yeah, music is expensive too, man. I definitely agree with you on that.
That too.
And you'll run out of fucking funds in the middle of your goddamn campaign run. That
Hey,
shit
man.
don't feel good, man.
That shit will fucking light up and light out.
Shit. All right, can you break down your sound in your words?
Shit. My sound is like I said, I'm still trying to find my shit, but I try to sound like gritty and try to just sound like different, you know what I mean? I just want you to get that real feel, like some grittiness and like, you know what I mean, some type of shit like that. Just like, yeah.
Okay. So who are some of your musical influences?
Shit, who I like really grew up listening to, and then like I feel like the West Coast shit, cause I was living on the West Coast for a minute. I was to all the West Coast shit, West Side Connection, NWA, Tupac, Snoop Dogg, all the West Coast shit really. And I feel like that's what, I don't feel like that's where my style comes from, but that's got influence on me for sure.
For sure. So mainly just Western music? You didn't listen to no South, no East, Midwest?
Shit, growing up, now not really. Now I'm getting fond to everything. Now I listen to motherfuckers who got 900 views on this shit, and I'm like, damn, this shit fire, you know what I mean? Like, I fuck around, like, I listen to anything, to be really honest. Like, now, my like, vision and my ear to music is just open as fuck, and I'm, like, down to hear whatever the fuck, and I'll criticize it, and I'll give you my honest opinion and all that.
That's what's up. Okay, man. Is there anything you feel you can improve on as an artist?
Oh, hell yeah. I feel like I need to improve on a lot. I feel like I'm not where I'm at, where I want to be, you know what I mean? I feel like there's a lot of improvement that I need to do, and there's just some, like, shit on finding my voice type shit, too.
Okay. Wait, your voice?
Yeah.
I think that's probably the most unique part about you, bro. Like, how you just kind of, like, you don't really whisper, you just, like, talking right over the beat. Like, you hear me, motherfucker, really?
Yeah. I'm still trying to just, I don't know, because I'm not really, I haven't been in the studio like that. And, like, when I do go to the studio, I go pay for it. So I'll be in the studio for that time. And I don't really get the chance to really, like, have the time to be like, hey, you know what, let's fuck with it. You know what I mean? And like, let's just fuck with it, let me find my shit. And, you know, I haven't had that time yet, so I can really find my voice. But till then, yeah, I just try to sound gritty as fuck and raw, too. I just try to sound raw.
So you've been going to big studios and shit to record your shit? You might have to find one of these little home studios, one of these, you know, local producers, bro, and, like, clank down with them. A lot of times, that's where you can find your whole fucking style and shit, man.
Yeah, I agree with that. Now, I was fucking, I was doing that for a little bit, but it's just like, I was just like, man, like, imagine a big studio would sound like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I kind of am, like, you know, I kind of go to the big studios, and I like that because I expect, you know what I mean? But most of the time, big studios and motherfuckers, they just want your money.
Yeah. It will sound good. I'll give them that.
It sound good, you know what I mean? Sometimes it sound good if the producer's really fucking with you, and you know what I mean? But if it's off the fluke and you just, you know what I mean? And like, you know, let's do it, and then like they just, man, it's for the timing. That's what's up, you know what I mean? I fuck with it.
Okay. All right. So who is the ugliest friend that you have?
Shit, I think I'm the ugliest friend I have. I'm gonna say the same answer the other guy did. Real talk. I think I'm the ugliest friend I have, man.
Okay. So what's a skill or a hidden talent that people wouldn't expect from you?
Shit, I wouldn't expect from me. I could cook.
Okay.
Niggas know I could paint, but I could cook. I've been fucking around on I got a new grill. Yeah, it's a smoker.
You say you can paint, right?
Yeah, I can paint, but motherfuckers know that.
Okay.
But I could cook like a motherfucker. Like,
what you be cooking, dog?
Cook some cool shit. I did some tri-tip the other day. I be cooking like short ribs. I be really marinating shit. I be really like, I'll smoke a blunt and like I'll paint a picture on a plate, bro. Like, that shit would be gas. I swear to God.
That's hard. You got any upcoming projects, shows, or anything?
Shit, I got an EP dropping next month on the 22nd.
Huh.
It's just a little EP, you know, a couple songs, but I'm trying to push out all videos. I already dropped a video to a song that's gonna be on there, So like the rest of the songs that gonna be on there, it's gonna be all videos. So like just give you a visual instead of just audio. Give you a visual, and cause I don't really drop. I haven't been dropping. Like last time I dropped was 6 months ago, and a year ago too. So like I'm just gonna like just throw that shit out there, and then just a visual like all right, I'm in the dough. Like okay, this is me, type shit.
Right. Okay. All right, one more question. Rez and what is it, Nesto 415?
Oh yeah.
How did that fucking feature, that collab come together?
Shit, well fucking I knew Rez since before I started rapping. He was my boy's girl's brother. So I always fuck with Rez, and when I would go fuck around, like we'd go rap and just fuck around and shit. He had a studio at his crib. We made a couple songs and shit back in the day, just fucking around. And then I've known Rez ever since. We've been locked in, and we've been making music. And basically hit me up. He's like, "Hey, bro, hop on this shit." And then Nesto, that was my first time meeting his shit. His shit go hard. Hopped on it, and yeah, that's how that shit came about. We just fucking linked up, made that shit happen.
That's what's up, man. That's a fire-ass song. So that about wraps up this segment, The Bottom of the Bay. You want to give everybody your social media so they know where to get you at?
Yes, Mula1ks, Mula1ks. Yeah, that's it.
For sure. Hey, man, you the first interview of the year. I've been watching you for a whole year, bro. And you got that shit. Keep that shit coming, man. And thank you for coming to sit down with us, bro.
Appreciate you, bro.
All right, man. Peace.
Yeah.